Jay from Team DMA, and today is Saturday, October the 28th, early morning. So, good morning to everyone. Blessings. And I wanted to get into this the community, which is the polls, the votes, um, and it's just basically it's all on the YouTubers. And it doesn't mean there's pressure, it just means you get what you want. It sounds a bit weird, but it's true. Basically, the polls are a reference or basically the essence of the channel because I'm posting items or cards to give away or packs to give away, and people are selecting what they want. Now, the real reason for this video is because I've been noticing 2 3 times I've seen like votes like 10 12 votes, and then the votes go down in a few days. Like people take their vote off, and last night there was 7 votes, and when I woke up in the morning there's 6. So somebody retracted their vote. So I'm gonna explain something important why you don't want to take your vote away. So we're gonna go over the first one. So here it says for this upcoming giveaway, Boss Masters, what would be preferred? So me personally, I do everything next month, November, because December's too late. Everything's too expensive, and I've shipped items out like on the 10th or even close to the 20th, and people don't get it until next year because of the shipping, and because of Christmas, there's too much shopping, so items get lost. And then, in the worst case scenario, people won't get their items until 1 month or more. So people are wondering why, because there's so much mail going on, like millions and millions of mail. So, for instance, for example, for me, like for just an example, so close to December, I mean, before December, the transition in my home of like mailing letters out and mailing letters in, particularly like shopping and sales, is somewhere around, I don't know, 15 to 20 per month, something like that. 15 to 20 uh, per month. Some months it slows down depending if the item sold is like an expensive item, like a $1,000 per one item, or for example, if it's like a 300 for even 500 for one item. In that case, maybe that month I might just have like 10 items shipped out. And then the purchasing items are still like, I don't know, anywhere from 5 to 10 items. I try not to order too much because I don't need it. It's just budget cards or stuff like that. So that doesn't include the rest of my mail or anybody else in my home sending or receiving letters. It's just an example. So when Christmas comes about, the items increase to somewhere around 50 items because starting from October, November, and December, Christmas, so there's a lot of shipping out and a lot of purchasing. By the time you arrive at December 10, it's too late. Items are already like tenfold the price because they're either sold out or particularly that sold out items. So I sold items that I bought for $1, and during Christmas they're sold for 20. That's times 20 the profit, or times 19. That's a big margin of profit. In some cases, cars that are $20 can be sold for like $150 to $200, and people get angry and say, "Well, that's upselling." Well, you don't have to do it. You do your thing, you know. And some things being upsold can be flagged, but other things cannot, because on some of the items I put PSA worthy, and when people flag some items, eBay or whatever shop is, they contact me, they tell me that's not the price for it. I tell them the item is ready to be PSA'd, um, and that's close to the PSA price. So then they just disregard it. They disregard it, and the item is sold. So, having said that, all I'm saying is before Christmas, there isn't that much transitioning. There is, or I would say sales, purchases and sales. But when it's close to December, it skyrockets because worldwide, I don't do international sales. I've tried it. I've tried it like 10 times, and 10 times has been horrible because when things are shipped international, the US is no longer responsible for it. So things get damaged and stuff like that. They get lost, and I didn't like that experience. Like I would say, like for me, maybe it's bad luck for me. 70% of the time, items get damaged or lost, or something bad happens, and then the reviews are never good because items come by like 2 months later. So it's not that I'm being a jerk. It's not that I don't want to help out the community. It's the community is generally just close to me. Like here in the U.S., anyone outside, you would have to pay extra shipping. There's just too much going on. That's why I don't do that anymore. I just do U.S. shipping only. So if you purchase from me internationally and you would like some free cards, just prove your, because I keep a record of the international sales and everything. Prove your username and the place where you purchased it, and I'll be sending you some free cards internationally. We can figure out what we could do for the shipping, but they will be free cards. Um, and the other side of it is the voting. Like I said, coming back to the vote, because just a quick recap, I'm just discussing sales prior to December and then during December. And all I said was the sales increased dramatically because of the gifts. That's all I'm saying. So because of that, I don't want to deal with the hassle. So I usually stop everything. I think December 10th to December 12th, I no longer do anything. I just stop and wait till January when it comes down. So the other part was the voting, right? I was talking about the voting because I have to end the video pretty soon right now. And we're taking a look at this one for this upcoming giveaway, Boss Monsters that would be preferred. So we got, I know that's misspelled. It's just, it's double R and then one L. So Warlord, Savage Dragon. This card was for the longest, like $22, and then went down to 15, and then it was sitting at 12 for like 4 months. Some people were still selling it for about 15, and then I think for a small period of time, I think like for 2 months, 3 months, something like that, they were about $8. So luckily the card got reprint, and now they're very budget. So I bought a playset, which is 3, and I wanted to give one away. The question is, why not, right? So the vote here is 50% in the morning, and the night it was 6 votes, so it was already decided. So that's obviously going to be the winner, unless it's going to change in the next 7 days, but I doubt it. And then here's why you shouldn't remove your vote. Because if you're a winner, let's say you voted, so for this one, I would like it if you guys comment down below which one you chose, and I'll explain why. Like for example, they could put Black Ghost voted for Warlord Savage, or for example me, like Jay or Jules for Tryhard, because that's one of my favorite cards, and then Master Chaos, and then you would put your name, because when the winners are announced, that's the card you guys are gonna get. So people are wondering, then why vote, right? Why have a vote if that's not gonna be the one that's gonna be winning? Well, we get an idea of what's the preferred Bossmaster, right? Now, on some other channels, they might say like something like, "Oh no, whatever percentage is the highest, that's the winner." Well, in this case, it is. But you have to remember, I'm not like other channels. This isn't about just percentages. This is about helping the community. The channel exists to help out the community, not to figure out percentages. The percentages just help us figure things out, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's the ultimate written in stone way that we do things. So for a fact, right now, the percentage of the Warlord Savage, the preferred. But guess what? Meg Knight, I won't be giving any away because it's a 0%. Tryhard, I will be giving away a Tryhard. I will be giving away a Master of Chaos and Warlord Savage Dragon. Why? Because I can, right? So people are wondering like, wow, that's crazy because it doesn't matter what we vote for. He'll be giving one away of each. Well, it depends on the winner. So we'll be having somewhere around 12 people participating, and then we will have to see who's been involved in the voting. As we already know, Ryan is going to be one of the winners, but it won't be official until I announce it. So it's going to be coming up pretty soon, a week or two, something like that. And then you have to live in the U.S. Then you have to be subscribed, because there was four people that last time that won or something but didn't get nothing because they weren't subscribed. When I looked at the subscribers, they weren't on there, so I didn't consider them. So you guys have to be active in the channel, subscribing, liking, commenting. That's being active in the channel, and you get a reward, because the channel is for the people, right? That's what it's for the community. It's not like other channels where you just watch and you're just wasting your time. A lot of people watch the channels for entertainment purposes, but that's not very smart, because you're not really winning nothing. There's other channels that have high subscribers, high everything, but a lot of the giveaways they give is crap. It's nothing that you need. They just give you a bunch of random stuff. And this channel is nothing like other channels. This channel, I've been doing this for quite some time. Like, it's been, I think, since 2022. So I don't know if any channel can beat me on the years that I've been doing that. I ask the subscribers what they want, and they select it, and then I just get it for them. That's all. So it's one of the only channels that lets you choose what you want and then gives to you. I usually do 3 to 4 giveaways per year, depending on how good the sales are. If the sales are like super, super good, where I made a lot, then at that point I can start giving away full decks, which there was a year that I gave, I think, 3 or 4 full decks that were like $100 to $300 per deck. And gave a bunch of singles, and a lot of giveaways that people chose. So this is just an example for World Savage Dragon, and we look like we're having a tryhard and a master chaos. So the winners out of the 12, the winners will, which will be like somewhere around 3 people, 4 people, whatever they chose. Like, let's say one of the winners won tryhard, he gets tryhard. The other one master chaos, he gets master chaos. If that's what he wants. The other one's Warlord Savage Dragon. I just need to know what's voting to see the higher percentage, just to look at percentage wise, and then also even if there's one vote on one thing. So what I'm trying to say, to cut things short, is it doesn't matter if people vote 10 times for one and then there's only one vote for another. Every vote counts. Everyone is important. Everyone is needed in the votes, the comments, excuse me, also. So don't feel bad if, oh, I'm the only one who liked this card. Hey, that's the one you're going to get. So don't worry. Don't worry about the others. And so that's it. That's pretty much it. I can go on to the messages here. Savage Dragon. Oh, okay, so there's been people leaving it. So for example, if Matrix wins, he gets Savage Dragon because that's the one he wants. Savage Dragon. So here for Ryan, he would get Savage Dragon and probably Ivory Max as well. And then let's see, I have Savage and Clock. Okay, so then what is it? Adele, he would get the Chaos Monster, and then Prism Heart would get the Savage Dragon, and that's it. So people are voting more for the Savage Dragon because he was the most expensive, and then to top it off, he's an Omni Negate. That's why people want him. And then we're gonna be taking a look at the other one. It's been 3 days, but it's okay to do it because I've been noticing people have been voting a lot faster, like within 1 or 2 days. More likely the votes are already complete. Like I said before, as soon as we have 6 or 7 votes, that's pretty much it, because we only get about 10 to 12 votes max. So even if other people vote, the percentage will be too high already on selecting something. Like I said, don't remove your vote. Every vote counts, especially the way that we do it on this channel. So for example here, Rescue Ace, people want to know his weakness and what to do against it. It's a tier 1, but it feels like a tier 0. We're going to be taking a look at that, even though the vote is not the winner. We'll take a look at that anyways. Tournaments, nobody likes tournaments. Pearly or Purelli, that one we're going to take a look at also, even though it's not the winner. And then in first place here, we have Unchained. So It's not a surprise. Unchained is one of the decks that when you tap it in, people cannot beat it. Like tapping Unchained versus whatever, they don't have it. I've played against about 4 or 5 Unchained. Two of them were felt like a tier zero. One of them I lost against them. The other one I did win. And then the other ones just felt like a tier one. I won all my duels against those. And we'll be taking a look at that profile and the weakness. In case you guys don't know, some of you guys are going to be surprised by some of the information because that's why you're losing, because people are playing the wrong cards against them. Some decks are not affected by certain cards. So 7 votes, that's going to be done there because we only get somewhere around 9 to 12 votes. So I think this one, we're not going to get any more votes. Probably just 2 more votes, I think. So yeah, that good thing that we covered those. So we're pretty much done. We'll revise it again after 5 days because usually 5 to 7 days is done already. I don't see any changes. But like I said, I've been noticing within 1 to 3 days, the votes are pretty much done. So yep. So just a quick recap here. The boss monsters, Savage Dragon, Borlo Savage Dragon, Tryhard, and Master Chaos is what we're looking at. Those are the ones that I have to order. They're going to be ready to give away in about 7 days. We'll be opening up the giveaway, and that'll be done for the year. And we'll start next year fresh again. Let's see. And then for here, like I said, the quick recap here: Rescue Ace, Pirelli, and we got Unchained. Unchained being the number 1, and the other one was Barlow Savage Dragon. And then this one was already, like I said before, we do about 9 to 12 once it reaches like 7 days, because I already know, I've been noticing the trend, it's just what always happens. For this one, everyone voted on subtitles, plus the voiceover, because they might not understand the voice, or they're deaf or something they need to read. So it does take a longer time, 1 episode per every 7 days. In some cases, I might not have time and I'll be 1 every 7 days. And just a quick recap on that, what's going on is it takes about 3-4 days to produce it. I have to spend about 20 to 30 minutes each day on it. And then once it's finished, it has to be revised by 2 people. Once the revision is done, then it gets released, which takes about 7 days to 2 weeks. So that's what people voted for. That's what we're already doing. We start doing. And remember, for the show, you guys are going to want to have some duels available, because the anime show is about you guys. It's about you guys, your profiles, your dueling skills. You can show off to others, help others learn from their mistake, or maybe learn from your combos, learn the correct way to play it, learn how to do outs to some nasty boards. So it helps out everyone. And that's what we're doing here. Because a lot of channels talk a lot, they show you their profiles and everything, and then when they duel, their decks are crap. And that's why they don't want to show you. That's why a lot of the channels don't show you a lot of dueling, because they don't know what they're doing. In fact, there's a lot of channels that talk a lot of trash, especially on me. And when you go to the channel, all of their duels are crap. And it's not being a jerk. I'm just being real. You never see them go against tier 1 or tier 0 dealing with like 5 to 10 negates per turn. There's no such thing, because they can't do it. They suck. High quality, we already know that. The person who said no, they said no, they didn't want another season. The solution to that is just don't watch the episodes. Oh, okay, I had forgotten about this one. So the Dark Magician support, the defense support. So we're going to be showing the Dark Magician defense support 2008 to 2003 update, just to make sure everyone has the correct cards on your Dark Magician. And I have to end the video already. I don't want to make it too long. And then for this one I wanted to know from the future what people are going to want, so I can do some giveaways. So I did buy a bunch of packs, and some of them I bought the whole box, like the sealed box. So I'll be probably breaking the box open, or I don't know yet. Next year we'll be working on all that. Also, people who are like worried because they don't want to buy packs, and later on the packs are going to be $10 to $20 per pack. don't worry. If you're on Discord, Team DMA, I sell packs. I've been selling packs for a lot of years. And sometimes I keep the price at the regular price, which is like $5 to $10 per pack, even if the packs are like $40, $50. I've had packs that are worth like $80 to $100, but I still sell them like a 5 or 10 to DMA members or people who are close to me. So if you're concerned with like the Dueling Heroes or any other anniversary or what's called the yeah, if you're concerned with any of the packs here that you guys select, because I purchased them after you guys select them, I purchased them because they're going to be given away for free for you, and some of them are going to be for sale. Uh, the prices stay at the same price. Excuse me. And there was people saying like, well, I can't afford this card right now, but can you get it for me? That's what I do. I've always done that. I've been doing that for years. If you can't afford like 10, 20, $50 worth of product or something, or you just need like a single, shoot me a comment, I'll buy it, and then when it comes out, you just pay the original price, because a lot of cards for like 1 or 2 days, the most I've seen is like 5 days, but for the average 1 to 3 days or 5 days, something like that, cards reach like a bottom low, like a $1 per card, or in some cases $1 per place it, believe it or not. And then once that day has gone over, like those 3 days, those 5 days, the prices go up to like $10 per card to $15 per card, and people can't afford it no more, because in the beginning you could have bought three for $1, or three for $1 for each, which is like spending $3. But then all of a sudden now you have to spend a good 40 to excuse me, $45. That's a big chunk. That's a lot of money. You're spending like 35 more dollars than you originally would. So for that, I try to help out Team DMA members. So what I do is anything you need, I buy it and then I reserve it. Now, if people can't buy the item like past the week, or even past the week, I usually sell them at full price. Like I had 2 places of Dressworm, and then people didn't purchase them. There was only one person who bought it, the original, on October last year. So I sold the rest. I made my money. I didn't make a fortune, but I mean, for $1 cards, yeah, I made a lot of money. I was selling them for like $15 a card. I made a little over $100. That was a big win. And then this reprint, I told everyone to buy it. Nobody listened. The only person who bought it was GoldenEye, and he bought it, I think, at $2. Well, the next day the card was 15 already, and I had 3 more copies, and I sold them all at $15. There was somebody telling me that I was lying, that the card was only 12. No, the card was sold for 15. I know, because that's the money that goes in the bank. If you want to sell it for less, that's your problem. But yeah, all of these packs, I'm going to keep them. You guys don't have to worry about it at all. You guys could just kick back. And then this one is the other one that I did the last giveaway. I gave 3 Synchro LD Synchro Storm packs. I gave them away. Congratulations to everyone who won some of them. The people who selected Soulburn and those from the deep, if you're still in the channel, if you voted for it, let me know. I'll see if I can give some out for free for you guys, the people who voted for Soulburn and those from the deep, because I have some. I was gonna sell them. Synchro, it's a Synchro Storm. I have to end the video already. Okay, Soulburn. Well, I don't know if Adil wants it. Prism Heart said that those from the deep. For some people, but some people like it, For other people's trash, it's other people's treasure. Yeah, if you guys want any Soulburn or those from the deep, let me know so I can give some of those free packs away. Worse. Okay, so Ryan, I guess you can let me know if you want a Synchro Stone pack. Excuse me. Or a Soulburn. And then we'll talk about the giveaways at the top with the Boss Monsters. The video is gone for long enough. I love to do 10 minutes or less. Whenever the video goes too long, it's bad for me because it spends too much time talking and then people don't have that much time to watch the video. Try to do quick, easy reviews. That's gonna be it. Quick recap. You guys don't remove your likes because whatever you choose, that's what you win. The high number of likes or something, that just means it won, but it doesn't mean that's I'm gonna get. It's just an overview so that we can see. Obviously, you know why that is, right? Because either that's the most expensive card, so guys want the best free stuff. Like, what do you want? One that's $1 or one that's like $10. But for the people who want a specific card, you don't need to worry. And then also to top that off, even if you were to select the most expensive, like let's say 10 people select the most expensive, everyone won't win it because then I would have to spend like $200-300. So that's why only a few people win. So you don't have to worry too much. That's gonna end the video. Hopefully you liked the video. Hopefully you liked the content. Comment, like, subscribe. Any questions or concerns, let me know in the comment section. Ryan, let me know about those packs. If you want the Synchro Storm or the Soul Burn. And we'll get you some of the, I think you said I forgot which one you said, but whatever it is, you guys let me know in the comments below. Like, you have to let me know, because if you don't let me know, then I'm not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. You get what you want. That's all I'm saying. So with that being said, you guys, God bless. Take care. Dark Magic Attack.